Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio 1.1 It's episode 588 and we're in the home stretch. We're actually... our labs are quite active, that's looking really nicely. Yeah, let's look at production instead. Space science actually being consumed at a breakneck pace for our purposes. This is not sustainable. It's gonna fluctuate a little bit based on what we can do. But that's okay. Like, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, so if we're actually consuming... So let's say we manage to consume like 400 a minute. I don't quite know. I guess this is before prod bonus, right? So that's gonna be 25%, like 500 after prod bonus. Which means 1k every 2 minutes, which means 50 minutes for the end of the game? No, 200 minutes for the end of the game. A little bit less. So yeah, it's gonna be quite nice. Let's just keep an eye on stuff and make sure it's all running. And reflect a little bit on where we are. So if I think about the way I've set up this game, there's a big disadvantage in the... Oh yeah, and I'm also not accounting for the UPS. I don't know what kind of impact that has. I'm guessing the game is smart enough that it's not a slowdown in terms of like... And I also don't know how it interacts with the stats. So the UPS is kind of tricky. Let's zoom in a little bit to make it faster. If we reflect on how this game has been so far, what would we do differently? I don't know if I mean, just for fun, I probably wouldn't go for the full bot base again. But also due to UPS issues. UPS is really killing us right here. Like, it's causing quite a big slowdown. It's messing a little bit, I think, with the bottleneck mod. It's not... Yeah, it's kind of awkward. It's not where we want to be. So the alternatives are like trying to do a belt base, but that's also not really my thing. So then rail block is left, which I think is actually probably the quote-unquote good approach for Seablock. The whole thing about rail city block is that it's nicely expandable. It's gonna play nice with the way you wanna upgrade from Tech 1 to Tech 2, right? The only issue is that you're gonna have real high latency on like filling some stations and trying to fire trains from them. That's... I think that would be the actual problem. Like especially for early researchers and stuff. Like unlocking plastic and then trying to build a first load of plastic, that's gonna be painful as hell. But other than that, I think it would be kind of okay. Let's see, we're back on the... yeah, short on red circuits again, huh? But now it looks like there's actually something else going on. No, okay, we're short on the baseboard still. And the baseboards are short on... Ah, okay, we're short on ferrous chloride, okay. We can take a look at what we can do for that. I'm pretty sure we're not making extra here, right? That's all being done somewhere down here. These guys, I think. Yeah, there we go. We're actually short on iron ore. That's not great. I mean, we can, for starters, we can issue an upgrade to those guys. Can't really do it quite quickly with the upgrade planner. But and yeah, we also want to keep an eye on these guys. Oh, we're really short on some stuff. Do Givelite mainly, I guess. These guys, yeah, and they're running quite nicely. So what I think we're gonna do is figure out if I have a beacon upgrader. It doesn't look like I have, so let's repurpose you. We're gonna add a little beacon to you. Beacon 1, 2, beacon, no, not beacon 3, to beacon 2. And then you guys are gonna get a nice upgrade. We wanna go all the way? I think we could start going to here. And that's gonna even be problematic because we don't have the construction bots for it and we don't have the beacons for it. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a gotcha here. The beacons actually take advanced chips. So it's kind of a mismatch to actually go for this. But yeah, I mean, we do need to get the iron ore. We can't go without the iron ore, so what you gonna do? And then we're gonna just make sure that you guys will get camp plants Mark 4. Oh, and we actually have a bunch of iron ore on the belt here, huh? Can we just extract that? Or is that gonna lead to issues? Let's see how we set that up. So you guys are disabled by control behavior, so if we don't have enough, we're gonna take it off. But I mean, we could take it off here, but that's not really gonna do anything. You guys are still working though, that's interesting. I guess it's fine. But yeah. We're really looking. It has up though, so that's actually quite nice. We're still missing 20 beacons, so that's okay. Yeah, I mean, is this gonna be alright? We're still a little short there, huh? Let's just check. Yeah, okay, we can't prod module you. Wait, that's... you can be upgraded. Okay, then you're all upgraded. I mean, we're gonna give you some speed modules. Though it doesn't matter, like we need to get the iron production up, right? That's what we need to be doing. Where's this iron going? I guess it's going to be smelted, right? Yeah, I mean, we really need to get the Givelite up. Which is actually, we're having sludge issues as well. So yeah, maybe module that a little bit more. Let's see if that's an issue on this end, or the slack slurry is low. Yeah, let's maybe go ahead and module that a little bit more again. Then again, we're also having power issues. So yeah, what you gonna do? It's kind of tough. It is. Let's see. How are we on this end? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. No, but I mean... So the issue is that we're consuming more resources, which means that these guys are in higher demand, which means that we can't get enough Givelite. It's looking like we actually might be in okay shape on that front, which is very helpful. But I'm guessing it's only because of some stuff up here backlogging. Not really because of anything else. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as these guys activate, it's immediately we see the fluid blinking and it might not be fully there. So yeah, I guess we wait for that final beacon. But otherwise, yeah, these are now a little bit faster. So that should help. It looks actually, if we look at these guys, it's looking like it is a little bit better. We're looking at these guys. Yeah, we're getting 80. Not quite 80. So we're getting a little bit, but not really enough for our purposes. Though it looks like it's actually a lot more up than I would give it credit for. So that's kind of nice. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think we're starting to fall towards some equilibrium. And if we look at these guys, we do really need to maybe upgrade some more slag stuff. Let's see. I think we went up to here. So yeah, let's do like this. And then we'll go there and just fix up random stuff that we need. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit short on various things, but... And we're also gonna have issues with the modules. But what you gonna do? I mean... So I don't know what do we actually need to fix still. We need to put one speed module into each of the chemical plants. That's what we need to do. And then we should be sort of good, except we need to maybe add in some flare stacks for oxygen and such. Yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Going to a remote part of the base also has a positive effect on UPS, I think. So, yeah. Every upside has its upside. Or something. Let's see. Yeah, we're mainly short on the fast inserters, but anything else? Pretty good. Should have some speed modules here, so let's see. Yeah, there we go. We actually did have speed modules in these guys already, so let's just try to be quick, because then I can spot all the things we need before we need them or something. At least I can spot all the things we tried to upgrade before we actually went ahead and fully upgraded. Yeah, so in any case, like, this is gonna improve outputs a little bit. Like, even without the extra measures, like, you know, the... whatchamacallthems, the... let's go to the next one as well. Even without the extra flare stacks and such, it's just plainly an increase of production. So that's pretty nice. And we're just gonna hope we can do enough to actually make do. I mean, we do really need this to improve our iron ore production. And that's the kind of the bad stuff, right? So the way things are turning out with the backlogging, it's gonna put some pressure on some odd places that we haven't really seen before. And that's kind of unfortunate, because I don't really... I mean, the iron ore we've had before, but it's never been a big deal. So this is looking okay. We're again short on red chips, I guess. Let me just check for a second. Yeah, we are by a lot. But they're all working. Not really. What are you short on? Yeah, the baseboards, okay. And the baseboards we're short on the regular baseboards, and those are just being created and a little bit slow because the ferric chloride is not up to snuff. Okay, okay. What you gonna do? Yeah, so at the moment we're an hour into the stream, a little more, and we got 7%, so extrapolating that would be 6 more hours for the rest. Didn't I calculate something entirely different? Yeah, I guess I did extrapolate on production numbers, which is always kind of a trap because the real measure of progress is just a percentage bar, and that's it. And that's like over a little bit of a longer time period, and it's gonna include production lulls as well. So yeah, you can't really just extrapolating from production numbers is always gonna be a lot more optimistic than what you want to be doing. Still missing a lot of modules. Let me just check in on power. How's that going? Oh, totally fine. Okay, that's not what I was expecting at all. Let's see. If we want to look at these guys, not doing great, still missing Juvelites, not getting a particular thought of it. Yeah. Just way short on the fluids, which is interesting. Okay, yeah. I mean, what you gonna do? I guess we need to figure out a little bit if we can. Let's see. What's the deal for you guys? Are we short on this? Not really, huh? Do we not have enough of them? That seems odd. I guess... Oh, we're short on water, actually. That's also kind of odd, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah, like this. There we go. Oh yeah, then this is not connected. That might also be somewhat problematic, but not... Shouldn't be the main cause for concern. Actually, so we solved this for others by just squeezing on like one at the end, right? Let's see, where are they? Did we not do that? Yeah, we did. Okay, there we go. You guys. Yeah, so... yep. Do this and... this. Let's just scroll back one. There we go. Like this. There we go. That should be fine. Yeah, like this. There we go. Excellent. Yep. 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 Just getting some extra water, which should increase production by an okay amount. I mean, next up is gonna be probably oxygen, but maybe not. Okay. Let's try this again. Up here. Up here. Up here. Up here. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Yep. So you, and just do everything we can to make this a little bit more palatable. Oops, not like that though. Yeah, let's try that again. Oops, also not like that. There we go. Yeah, more good. Same here, same here. Same here. And there we go. That was the end of it. So let's hope this is gonna be enough to increase these guys. Might not be enough, but at least it did a little bit. We look at iron ore production, it's actually in a better shape. We look at ferric chloride production, should be down here somewhere. It's actually not in a half bad shape. Yeah, we're getting a lot more iron ore that way. So that should help, at least in theory. In practice, the labs are practically dead. Yeah, because of red chips. Yeah, okay. If we look at production, base science, let's see how that fluctuates. Are we? Yeah, we're sort of zooming towards the cadence I predicted. Yeah, for now it's still waiting a little bit longer since we're not going very quickly on it. But yeah, this is a lot more healthy than what we were doing before. We just couldn't sustain pace with the other stuff. I'm still a little bit confused on how. I mean, yeah, okay, we're missing 600 accumulators. What the hell? Can we? Wait, did I break down the production of that and not replace it? That could very well. It does sound like me. Let's see. So we should have at least battery production. Yeah. Okay, we're good on that. Yeah, maybe it's just. Let's see, battery production, and then we have somewhere we should have the somewhere. Where is it? I mean, we really do need to have it somewhere, but where? Let's see. This is all fine. This is all fine. Did we just squeeze it in one of these guys then? That seems kind of unlikely. Where else could it be? Be along the side here? Or we just, I mean, it could be. Did I destroy it? That seems unlikely. We do have solar panels here. Do we have? Let's just check accumulators. Yeah, so we don't need those. We need the other ones, right? The high power or the high density accumulators. And maybe I never replaced that. It seems so weird. Where are the batteries going then? That's seems like a good plan, right? Follow the batteries if we can. Okay, some of these are actually backlogged. These are getting some pickup. Maybe we just have like the one weird machine making them. That would be awkward. really do need it. So I'm just gonna put in a machine in the middle of the... I mean, we have some... Do we have some production like over here somewhere? And is that it? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's probably these guys. Okay, well. Then I'm gonna just go ahead and upgrade these. Can we do that on this end? Yeah. Like this, and then we're gonna go and visit them. And just squeeze in a little speed module here and there. And we can pick these guys up. Because we're gonna put them in a waste slot anyway. These guys seem fine. Yeah, so if we look at this, we're picking stuff back up, so that's really nice. Yeah, we're still sort of auto balancing. It's kind of wacky how it works out with the rocket launches, right? It's a big enough impact on our whole structure that it doesn't really work out, right? So currently this is backlogging. It just started, looks like, and it's actually kind of helpful. So this is gonna give a big boost, and then we're gonna launch the rocket, and we have the space science, so that way it balances out. Let's see, do we have the... Where do we have the... Yeah, over there somewhere. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Let's see. There we go. Now I just want to squeeze in some speed modules just because we can. It's gonna be better. I'm not sure we're actually gonna be able to make that, but sure. And here we have the wrong kind in there, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's hope that's gonna... How is my UPS so high? It was 60 for a second. That's interesting. Yeah, okay, good stuff. Let's continue on stream, but I want to cut this episode right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!